Let's go ahead and change this loadout first. So it's always good when you can find workmen that do a good job. Always a hassle trying to find workmen that you can trust to do a good job. So that's good if you've found a bunch of guys that are competent, do a good job. Bee shield. Let's go ahead and throw the Blurred Trickster back on. So we got our Shockbone of the Ancients, Blurred Trickster Sand Hawk, and our shiny new OP9 Bee shield.
The Black Queen is not actually a queen. As
Oh, Black Queen straight off the bat.
Infiltrating their ranks and attempting to run for prime minister.
Oh, we've got all sorts of spider ants coming through here. See if I can take this guy out. Something else coming straight through now. Oh, these guys.
Free.
Trying to take these queens out quickly if I can. They're not moving. Just because there's no ventilation in the bathroom, because the actual thing that it meant to ventilate the room wasn't working for a long time, but still isn't doing a good job. Right. So the actual opening in the bathroom wasn't doing a good job. Yeah, you want to make sure you get good ventilation in the bathroom there, so you don't get mold growing in the bathroom. So there was another Black Queen behind there.
Stay still.
Got hit by that particular stomping attack. Spider ants right behind me. We still have the Black Queen here, I think. Try not to get shot here. I did get shot. I was hoping I could take them out before they shot at me. We still have something left. Oh, one of the little guys. Pick up some junk to sell. And it doesn't help when the housing don't do anything when you call them about the issue, and maybe get around to it 6 months later after calling them a million times. Same with gas and electric company, shambles. Yeah, not very good service at all. Well, I guess that's one good thing. At least if you're renting, you can get these things fixed eventually. eventually without having to pay to get it fixed yourself. If you can count on the landlords doing it properly, or doing it in a timely fashion. Another spider ant coming down the other way. So I lost my shield there. Something spawning here. What is it? Behind here. So we've got a ton of spider ants on this particular section.
Vault Hunter, this is
Okay, we got
priority
through there
I
eventually.
need you to disarm a series of camouflage
Hello,
explosives
Janaru.
hidden in the combat garden.
So I guess it must feel good at least that you finally got the workmen in there to fix the window, even if you did have to keep calling about it. But yeah, by having to wait 6 months to get something fixed is quite a long time. And if it was something more urgent, that would be a real hassle. Hold up. It's a relief for all of us in here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you've been harassing them trying to get something fixed, and then you see the workmen show up, would be delighted to see the workmen show up. Did you ASL you to keep about it? Did I ask you to keep about it? Not quite sure what you mean. Janaru? Let's go with the Pimpernel here. Oh no, we'll go with the Sandwalk. Okay, that's them done now. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you got that sorted out, even if it was a bit of an ordeal for you.
Bonehead was so named because he did not know the word for skull. I find myself bored.
One bonehead.
Maybe you should find several of these. Bye now.
I have been relatively lucky with the landlords I've been renting from, at least, that they do fix things in a timely manner. So I guess I was lucky in that regard. But something spawning in right close. What is this thing? Surveyor, by the look of it. I have to be careful. I think we have a surveyor here. Yeah, we do.
Stop. Time.
Now, is this enough to knock these guys out? Probably two shots would be. I guess you can only get one cloud kill at a time. Grenade coming through. So I did get that bonehead in the end. Another grenade. Have to be really careful of these bonehead grenades. Another grenade. Had the guy Phaselocked and was ready to kill him. And another one. Cannot quite get a shot off on this guy. There we go. Love the things you're saying. Can we be friends? Raimundo. Dr. Raimundo. So I've got one more enemy. Looks like it's a surveyor. Looks like he's just stuck there. Oh no, they're not surveyors, turrets. Shock Pimpernel might be enough to deal with these guys. Takes a couple shots, but that's okay. I'll get there in the end. Okay. That wave is dealt with. Surveyor coming in.
I find myself bored. Maybe you should find several of these.
Try to sneakily hit that surveyor before the bonehead becomes a problem.
Pretty cool. Adequately done. And now
Okay.
on to the next step of your path.
So luckily the boneheads didn't get past the archway there, or that could have been a lot worse. We do have to keep an eye out for ammo and money really, because we are low on money, so either one would be very nice.
So-called onions in the ground. They are, in fact, camouflaged Hyperion explosives designed to attack the raiders where we are most vulnerable, our gardening battalion. Gather the onions, but do not pick the carrots.
We have that butcher we picked up, but I don't think it's going to be all that useful here at Digistruct Peak. So we haven't been using shotgun ammo at all.
Wow.
Another blue weapon we can sell off. Keep forgetting about that cutout. Don't really end up destroying that particular one. Hello, light bow gun life. We're currently at OP9. Trying to get up to OP10 here with Maya. We are still a little bit down with SMG ammo, but not too bad. I need to spend my iridium. I've got like over 200 iridium now, so I can get 2 more ammo upgrades. Okay, I swear if I died at the same area again, I'm going to jump out my window. Here we go. Okay, good luck, Raimundo. You got it this time. Go to bed. I might as well try one more time. Lucky last. It's almost 11 AM. So you've been playing all night, or just been playing in the morning. Okay, so let's see. We've got some junk here. We'll keep things the way they are to begin with. See if we can get somewhere with this. It is 7:25 PM here. So what do we got? Looking out for surveyors. This could be one. Certainly was. We have an exploding loader here. I think we have marauders here too. Oh, exploding loader. More stuff.
Stop struggling. I love my powers.
Did not want that to happen. So we survived that little onslaught. Something else back here, SGT loader.
That was awesome!
Doc Mercy is a dick. I've copy-pasted this enemy to harass you from several directions.
So what do we have here? There we have the Doc Mercy. Hopefully we can get some chain reaction kills. Oh, I lost my shield. So it's just me and the Doc Mercy now. Try not to get hit by a grenade. These Doc Mercies do have devastating grenades. Oh, I lost my shield again. Okay, I'm going to go and... Oh, we've got our shields back. Lost my shield again. Let's go ahead and throw the Herald on. Sheriff's badge. Antagonist. Let this man go to bed. Yes, we can. Certainly he's been trying hard to get this OP level. Killed 2 spider tanks within seconds with the hive and the grog nozzle drunk effect. It's very satisfying when you get the grog nozzle effect. You can get some kills with it. Yeah, very satisfying when you get that grog nozzle effect going. So we'll use the Herald Antagonist Sheriff's badge. Now, wait for the skill to cool off.
Stay still.
There's one good thing about the Doc Mercies, they're pretty easy to flank. They do take a long time to turn around. It's very nice. So you got past the spider tanks that were causing the problems last time with the drunk effect. Some more junk here. Do I have room for it? Yes. No. No more room, but that's okay. So I think there was just one Doc Mercy there. Wasn't two like the previous level, OP8. Let's go ahead and throw the bee shield stuff back on. Sandhawk, Pimpernel. Bee shield. And the shock bone of the ancients. So don't know what to expect in this next bit. Pretty common to get marauders here and loaders. We've got 3 enemies.
You won't enjoy this.
Badass marauders.
That was fun.
So I got rid of one of them. Have to watch for the other ones. I'm going to jump down in a second.
Let's do that again sometime.
Probably one more badass marauder left. Okay, that can actually be quite tricky when you get a bunch of badass marauders spawning there. Now, sometimes you don't get enemies spawning around this corner. No, we don't have enemies here this time.
That'll teach that cardboard standee.
I think our ammo should be in pretty good shape here. Yep, almost perfect. Almost perfect. Let's go for the Herald. Herald and the Sheriff's badge. And we'll use a toothpick as well. We'll need the toothpick for Oni instead of the Herald. So swap out the bee shield for the antagonist. And we'll use the lobbed Tesla here. So here we go. Sheriff's badge with the Herald and antagonist. And we have the toothpick as well. Don't know what we're going to be facing here. 2. Almost dead.
Stay put.
So 1 left. Spider tank. So this is similar to OP8. Wait for this volley to finish. Wonder if the toothpick is actually better here. He's almost dead.
These assassins' aliases are anagrams of numbers 1 through 4.
So we might be actually worth throwing the mouthwash on.
Except Oney, who's just dumb.
Gotcha.
Oh, he came straight in. Might go back to the sheriff's badge. Oh, we have Oni right here.
This will hurt.
Grenades back here.
Stop struggling.
So now we can put mouthwash back on.
Gotcha.
Okay, just got there. Another dog shotgun.
Not died yet, which pleases me. You've got more of the gauntlet left, and therefore still could die, which pleases me even more.
Damn, died to the assassins. I need better gear. Most of it isn't 80. Yeah, the assassin section is very tricky. This helps a lot. I think the antagonist shield's very helpful. So that made dealing with the assassins much easier once I got this antagonist shield. It's very useful. Ben, this man never died to any part of the peak. He's in my DMs. Bro, I'm farming. What do we have here? Oh, got the wrong screen here. Here we go. Farming a better Herald, right. Yeah, better Herald. And I find the bee shield in this area is in the assassin area is too small. It's only useful to shoot in the middle of the tank with a chain reaction. Or the Herald. And farm for a matching grip Herald. Yeah. I got my Herald from the talk shop. So I could afford to be a little bit more fussy and wait for a Herald with a matching grip. This makes me sick. What does farming for stuff? They need something for second wins like a Topnia. Yeah. Energizing commerce. So inventory is full. But I can sell off all the junk that I have in the shop and then come back. See whether this tank dropped anything. Okay, considering we're kind of short on money, I'm going to sell off all my junk and then pick up the rest of the junk that I left behind. The one I just got has Maliwan sight, but it's bladed and had a Dahl grip. Yeah. So not ideal if it's got the blade on there and doesn't have the matching Torg grip on there. Let's sell off this junk. That's one part of the game I'm still learning, is learning all the weapon parts. So when I'm looking at stuff, I'm basically trying to, I guess learning the grips is probably the most useful thing to be able to identify. Lobbed shock transfusion, longbow slag singularity. So I have been focusing on trying to learn the grips first so I can identify the grips at least. Okay, let's get some ammo. Actually, we should get the ammo from the arena first. Damn. Back, two TDO grips in a row. There's an item back here I can pick up. Oh, a couple actually. I need the money. Yeah, I got lucky with the bee farming. I got two bee shields in the same first two tree ants there. And one with a nice delay as well. Nice 6.2 second delay. So I got lucky with those bee shields. Sometimes it takes quite a while to farm for a bee shield. And then you might not even get a nice one. You might, just to get a single one can sometimes take quite a while. But I got lucky with some nice, with at least one nice bee shield this time. Okay, let's set off that junk and top off the ammo. Okay, so bank account looks a little bit nicer. January. So, oh, got to check, got to switch up the loadout. We'll go back to Sand Hawk. How am I? I'm doing very well, thank you. I had a infected finger recently. I had to take some antibiotics for an infected finger, but that's all. That's cleared up now. So I'm good now. Blurred Trickster. Let's put the shock Bone of the Ancients on. I have my teeth. Well, that's very good. That's good. Worth looking after your teeth. Don't want to get lazy with looking after your teeth. Almost got hit by that surveyor. a bit worried with that spider in there. Another surveyor.
Calm down.
So we've got a surveyor heavy section here. What do we have down here? Another surveyor. Oh, another surveyor too.
Free.
How is this surveyor still alive? Shot him a lot. Ton of surveyors on this section. 2 enemies, nothing too aggressive. This GT loader. And something else here, probably a tank. Yeah, we've got a tank down here. And a spider ant as well. Have to be careful of this spider ant. It's about to jump up.
Enough. Bye now.
Still have another enemy stuck behind this house. It's a little sapper.
Free.
There's still something else on the mini-map, seems to be stuck as well. Probably will aggro on me if I get closer. On a thing where you should have been my teeth. It's all good. You are way past Dukino's mum. Yeah, we got past the assassins. Get back up, ready for Saturn, right. So Saturn next. I think there still is one more enemy stuck somewhere. Stuck behind the house somewhere. So there's a couple enemies here. I don't want to venture too far down. There's one. Spider ant. I think there's still one more. There somewhere. There it is. Spider Skag.
Stay put.
I felt the gauntlet needed a stupendously large enemy to break up the pace, so voila! Saturn. You may wish to get behind something. I've copy-pasted this enemy to harass you from several directions.
Run back here. They look like surveyors, these are slow-moving guided missiles. Try to keep my B shield intact here. Got hit that time. Oh, we lost our shields. keep thinking there's surveyors there, but I don't think they are. I think they're just the missiles here. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I lost my shield again. Oh, the Drunken Hive on Saturn's works well.
Just give up.
So, is it worth going for the turrets on these Saturns or not? Kind of think maybe that'll stop them from shooting the energy projectiles anyway.
My training's paying off.
Go for the shoulder turrets maybe. I got shot that time. Yeah, maybe if I destroy the shoulder turrets, might help me a little bit here. Oh, definitely got hammered that time. I wonder if you can actually throw the Phaselock on the shoulder turrets and just get the dot going on those. The shop in the corrosive dot. Ooh, almost dead. So it's certainly nice having that corrosive, or the corrosive and shock dots active if possible. At least you can heal up quickly with the grog nozzle if you get hit.
You are powerless.
So I think the shoulder turrets are destroyed at this point. There's just a hip turret there.
I need more ammo.
Out of ammo.
Feeling overburdened by money? May it help you kill many things. Lovely. Pleasure.
At least I have some money for ammo this time. Judging by the little red health bar, maybe he doesn't have much of his turrets left. They might heal quite quickly at OP9. I think the Saturn at the back, I think he has a shoulder turret still in one piece. Let the shields recover. Yeah, he's still got one turret operating.
You are nothing.
Lost the shield again.
This is the power of a siren.
Still has one hip turret there. And the shoulder one's still there too.
You are nothing.
Ventured out too far there. Okay, the shoulder turret's gone at least. Took long enough, but the shoulder turret's gone.
This is the power of a siren. You are nothing.
Saturn's almost dead. I've been trying to take these turrets off. Difficult to do. I don't know whether they just heal very quickly. It is 11:20 to get the perfect herald you need. OP10. Double penetrating prefix matching grip. Is that the odds? 1 in 1120? Arguably perfect.
Welcome, customer.
Arguably perfect herald, right. Yeah, that's. I guess it depends on whether you think that the
Nothing like a good
that the double penetrating is
safe in
desirable or not.
You're my millionth
We'll get the
customer.
all of the
Nobody's going
ammo
away.
topped off here.
Don't die. I need your business.
I think we have sold off all of our junk. Yeah, we have. The site is just up to you, what you like. Yeah, I'd like to have some sort of sight on there. I don't like the heralds without a scope on there. So I don't like that recoil animation. Makes it cumbersome to aim with it. I like fire rate accessory rather than double on herald. Yeah, it's a big cost. Six bullets per shot. It's a really big cost for something that's, you know, maybe not worth 6 bullets per shot. So we got through that bit. Ammo is perfect. With most pistols, if you don't want matching grip, then you want Vladov grip for the fire rate. Okay, that's worth knowing. Yeah, that's good to know. So if you can't get the matching one, then Vladov's good for the fire rate. When it comes to guns, it mainly comes down to what you like the most. Yep, as far as what characteristics, but I do like fire rate. Yeah, I certainly like the skills that boost fire rate. Like on Zero, having the Two Fang, having Two Fang plus the skills and items that boost fire rate is fun time. You can get the Herald firing really fast if you got the Two Fang and the Sheriff's Badge with the Herald. That's a fun one. Breakneck Banshee. I think with the Breakneck Banshee, the lower level ones are better because you have a less of a health penalty. Definitely want to make sure. So my ammo is perfect, so I guess I don't really need to spend too much time looting these ammo boxes. I'm not going to get anything out of them. I don't have the Sheriff's Badge. Should I get it? And how do you get it? The Sheriff's Badge is from... what's the area called? Lynchwood? You get the Sheriff's Badge in Lynchwood. There's a mission line. I think it's the Farm Nisha in Lynchwood, yeah. There's a mission line, there's like a bank robbery mission line. And then in Lynchwood, you do that. Then it switches over to a showdown with the sheriff. And then you farm that sheriff for the Sheriff's Badge. You are correct. Oh, good. Glad I am correct, because when it comes to how to farm for stuff, I still don't know exactly how to do a lot of it, or at least how to explain a lot of it. Okay, let's just double check our loadout here. Sand Hawk, Pimpernel, going to the Ancients. Ammo looks good. Let's try the Pimpernel to begin with. Have a bunch of stuff over here. Turrets. Just make sure there's nothing charging in fast. Badass loader. Spine around. Hoping to get lots of nice chain reactions here. Oh, I lost my shields. So I think the chain reactions took care of the badass loader. Oh, got hit with that slag turret. Still going, this one.
I love my powers.
That's it for the turrets there. I've got a bunch of stuff coming in here. Now I've got to be wary of stuff that's going to come in fast.
Stay still.
Now I want to get rid of these guys first. Oh, what is shooting me? Got a surveyor, I think. We have a surveyor here. Nothing hit me with a shock attack. Oh, blaster nomad. Maybe. Too busy too distracted trying to get rid of these Slag Skags.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was a blaster nomad. That's what shot me with those shock projectiles. There's a little marauder way off in the distance here. So we're lucky there. Almost went down to that blaster nomad. What's on? What do we have here? Regular nomad and a cannibal rat. So we still have one nomad over here. We'll use the Pimpernel for this guy. Okay, that's it. So a little bit nerve-wracking there with that blaster nomad and those Slag Skags right up against the archway there. One good thing about that archway and the Slag Skags is the Slag Skags arcing projectiles will just hit the top of the archway. So you don't have to worry too much about getting shot by them, so long as you're standing behind that archway. I think best sheriff you can get is a 25 damage, 56 fire rate. So what is mine, by the way? Now I'm curious to know what mine is.
A tough decision.
So pistol damage 22 and fire rate 52. Okay, so I guess that's based on level. The percentages rather than RNG. Level of the badge itself. Sheriff's badge does not scale with the level, right. So it's just like RNG, the percentages. Okay. You can get a perfect one at the lowest level, yeah. Just random on the percentage, right. Right. So there's really no reason not to farm one right from the beginning if you want. Or drop the level all the way down to make it easier to farm. So you don't get penalised at all for dropping the level, like dropping the level way back to the normal mode. I can tell you right now, I remember your 0 badge was 19 damage, 56 fire rate. Oh, I see. So I had the max fire rate. Oh, okay. I didn't realise, yeah. So I didn't realise I had the max fire rate. But damage was much lower. Definitely need a new Bee, 78, 79. Yeah, that'll definitely make things easier if you have a new Bee. Certainly nice. I've got this OP9 Bee now. It's very nice. Okay, I had luck running up the hill, so I think I'm going to try that this time as well. Run straight up the hill and see if I can fight them from the top of the hill. So I think what I'll do is run up the hill. Run up the hill. That was a good strategy last time. Now, tempted to leave the Bee shield on, but seems a little bit risky. So I'm going to throw the antagonist on. I might start off with the Bee shield though. You seem to have a little bit more time to react at the top of the hill. But I don't want to get shot in the back with the Bee shield. So I'm going to put the antagonist on just in case I get shot in the back when I'm running up the hill. So I believe we'll go ahead and throw the Herald on just in case. Sheriff's badge. Toothpick. And let's go ahead and put the longbow. Actually, maybe the Lob Tesla is better if I'm shooting down the hill. Might be difficult to target the ground if I'm shooting over a crest. So the lob tester might actually be better here. So let's try this out. So first thing to do is to sprint up the hill. And hopefully I won't get shot in the back. They're shooting at me. Oh, they got me. Surveyor.
Enough.
Enemies coming up. We're ordered. Blast a nomad. Couple blaster nomads and grenades coming through. Not slagged. Boy, that was a hassle. Something down the bottom here. Let's go ahead and put the mouthwash on. Another blaster nomad. Okay. Next we have loaders and surveyors.
You won't enjoy this. Pretty cool.
Still have one surveyor left. Maniac as well. No. Not going to get any of these guys. Got OP9, much better. Everything but less capacity. Oh, GG. Yeah, it might actually be worth, once you get up the top of that hill there, is to just switch it out for the bee shield. Just so you can try to take the enemies out before they get up the top. Should have kept the bee in the sandhawk. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Another mistake I made was waiting for the surveyors and letting the enemies get up the hill. So if you're going to go up, if you're going to go run up that hill, then you need to take the enemies out before they get up the hill. Which means you can't really waste too much time waiting for the surveyors to loop around. Because once the enemies get to the top of that hill, it becomes much more difficult with no cover. Loadout is not good. Yeah. Switch to Banshee to run up the hill and switch out. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm going to be switching things out, then that's definitely the way to do it. Switch to the Banshee and then to zoom up the hill, then switch back out to the Bee and Sandhawk. That is probably the way to go. And then definitely try to keep the enemies, take them out before they get up the hill. So I think that was one mistake I made, was I was waiting too long for the surveyors and letting the other enemies get up the hill. I really need to make sure the enemies don't get up the hill and take out the surveyors earlier, and also switch back to the bee as well. So, okay, we learned something that time. We learnt something a little bit more about that particular section. Use the Banshee and the Rough Rider, run up the hill, switch back out with the Bee and Sandhawk. We can try that next time. But so far that was pretty good actually. We got pretty far. So I think we can probably make a good attempt at completing OP9 with our current loadout. Seems like the Bee Shield, that OP9 Bee Shield is doing the job. So we'll leave it there for now. We definitely have a plan and a strategy for next time to get past OP9. So thank you everyone for hanging out, and we'll continue with OP9 next time. See you then.